Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and new beer review, and I have Monique with me again. This is Sierra Nevada Brewing at Chico, California. I believe they've been open since about '83 or so. This is 2018 Oktoberfest. Here's what this year's bottle looks like. Typical Sierra Nevada label and 2018 Oktoberfest, there you go. So Monique has had this beer before.
It is a darker beer. To me, it had a slight aftertaste, a little bitterness to it.
Did it have a maltiness to it at all?
A little bit of maltiness to it.
Sweet, candy?
Hoppy.
Just hoppy, okay. According to the website, it says that this is a collaboration with Bavaria's Weihenstephaner Brewery. This beer is, of course, seasonal, being Oktoberfest. Usually you start seeing them around August, maybe mid-August, and then you see them through September. Brewed in collaboration with Weihenstephaner, the world's oldest brewery. You can see it down there near the bottom. That's where it says it. We've partnered with Bavaria's Weihenstephaner, the world's oldest brewery, for this American take on the classic German Oktoberfest. A malt backbone is balanced by subtle hop character and is crisp, clean, and drinkable, crowd-pleasing. Nothing captures the spirit of celebration like a beer among friends. That story at the top right there, all that writing, that's what I read. The website just gives the same detail, the same stories on the back of the bottle. The 6-pack costs $9. The website does tell what the recipe is. Malts are 2-row pale, Steffi, which I've never heard of, Pilsner, and Munich. 2-row pale is mostly for fermentable sugars, may give grain, bread, dough, cracker. The Steffi, I have no idea, I've never heard of that. Pilsner malt is the lightest of all malts, may also give bread, grain, cracker. Munich gives maltiness. The hops are, for bitter, they use Sterling. Finishing hops, also called aroma, they use Sterling, Spalter, and Record. Sterling hops give a woody, herbal, fruity flavor. Spalter is a German noble hop, may give an earthy, herbal aroma. Record hops, I've never even heard of those until I just read them. And then, of course, these lager yeasts should give a clean, crisp, bright finish, flavor, and appearance. Being it's Oktoberfest, it could be a little bit darker in color. Body style for this, probably going to be medium to full. 6.0% alcohol, 20 IBU. I am a little concerned with the malt and the hops I've never heard of. What's typical for an Oktoberfest? Typically they're an amber color. Most of them are malty because that's what Oktoberfest is known for. Generally a large part of the grain bill is going to be either a Vienna or a Munich malt to give it a lot of maltiness. I anticipate them being malty, sweet, maybe candy, not bitter. It's a rich, deep golden or lighter amber color, but I thought it might be a little bit darker than that. It's well carbonated. You can see all the bubbles coming up right there. Very well carbonated. Pretty thin head. It's about 1/4 of an inch and slowly dying down. Clear. I can see through it pretty well. It's just a little blurry, but not too bad. Probably used some kettle findings and cold crashed it. But also being a lager, that's going to clear it up pretty well. Just very clean and nice amber color. Really like that. I can actually smell bubbles tickling my nose. I've never had that happen before. I don't get any malt, no sweetness, no herbal or fruity from the hops. It has no life in the aroma there. I don't get anything there. Do you remember getting any aroma out of it? Goes to the roof of my mouth, coats it back and forth a few times with a light maltiness. If I didn't know it was Munich, I would actually guess it's Vienna. Vienna has a light malt character, Munich is a heavier one. I don't get any hops at all. There's no bitterness on my palate. Now, Monique said she had quite a bit of that, which I believe her, but 20 IBU, that really would surprise me. It tastes medium body. I'm also getting a candy sweetness moving back and forth. I don't know where they come from. There's nothing that I show in the ingredients that would be sweet. Once the sweetness and the light maltiness coats off my mouth, brushes back and forth several times, and it slowly fades away. There's some residual, it's very pleasant. I don't get any fruity floral, no citrus, no toasted, nothing candy, toffee, caramel. With Oktoberfest, as I said, it should have a really malty backbone. This one really doesn't. There is malt there, but it's a really gentle, light. Being a lager, I would anticipate some variation of crisp, clean, and bright. Crisp meaning it's just real crisp flavor in the mouth, clean profile, and bright it lights up. This is clean. It's not crisp, it's not bright. So I get sweetness, light maltiness. I could see maybe, as someone would say, a little bit of bread character in there. There might just be a touch of that. The longest lingering flavor I get is definitely the sweetness. It's not thin and watery. There's no complexity of this beer at all. It's not really a simple recipe, but it tastes simple. I don't feel there's a lot of character going on here. It just doesn't have some of the complexity or the flavor characteristic of an Oktoberfest. I really look for them to be just more of a rich malt character, and this doesn't have that. Goes right at the top of my mouth again, covers it, brushes back and forth, very little on my tongue, medium body, not hoppy. I still get sweetness, maybe a little bit candy notes, but primarily sweetness and the light maltiness. Still no herbal, earthy, fruity, not really candy, toffee, caramel, toasted, nothing else. I could maybe detect a little bit of bread or grain there, like I said before, and the sweet maltiness is still the most dominant flavor. Not thin and watery as before, not chewy, still tastes very simple. Not a lot of life, not a lot of character here. Between the glass and the bottle, I can't tell the difference. They taste the same. The bottle's not skunked. I don't taste any chemical flavors, no diacetyl, no DMS, no astringency, fusel alcohols, DMS, rubber, plastic, cardboard, bad fruit, oxidation. Nothing in this beer that told me it's been compromised, so in that sense it's clean and solid. Would I buy it again? I would. Yeah, I would think it's an amazing beer, but it wasn't too bad. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it, yes, but I don't think it's a great Oktoberfest. Comparing to other Oktoberfest beers I've had, I think it's at best average, but maybe a little bit below that. It just doesn't have any rich malty character like I was expecting. Not impressed, but not a bad beer. Sierra Nevada 2018 Oktoberfest collaboration with Weihenstephaner. If you have any comments, feedback about this beer or any other beer, send me a message. I'd like to read them and talk to other beer drinkers. That's all there is for this review. I'm going to finish off this Oktoberfest, move on to something else. Cheers! As with all Sierra... Oh, no, I'm not going to say because I haven't had that many of them. Would you buy it, Monique? No, she would not. She hasn't talked.